of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Okay, break. Liking it.
Here's Sanders. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good order of steam going.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. To throw is Sanders. Working the middle of the field, and he's got one complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun here. Sanders. Flush to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
A touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Now Achane on 1st and 10. They'll get this up to the 47 and block down there. Now a 2nd and 6. Looks like they'll move things around here. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's taken down. This will be a ground sack. Joe Tryon able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. He was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what most games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Throwing, Sanders. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here we go. Liking XFL.
On first down, Sampson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Sanders to throw.
Come on, man.
Down here in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Why you say that? It's making mistakes. But what the fuck I was supposed to do? I did.
3rd and 19.
I made it close. And then it wasn't.
Sanders. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Man, nigga, like, what, bro? What you talking about, bro? Like, your offense, bro. What?
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Yeah, nigga. Shit was a 99. My defense is just an 89, nigga, with no speed to like make up the difference. Yeah, nah.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
It wasn't going down. Bro.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that
I know, but the O line better, nigga. What?
Hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. Rolling to his right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Is Tua right-handed?
They'll run, H-in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. H-in is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Can't stop a nosebleed, boy. I swear.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Sanders. That is incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos, 2. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Sanders. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 10-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, check that, check that. Here we go, check.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And a short pick up there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Here's 3rd and 7.
77 Wolf.
From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
Legible from the leg down.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. In motion, the tight end. From the gun, it's Tua. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
There we go. There we go. There we go. In the set screen there. Got these brownies on here.
They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
For sure. Yeah.
On play action, here's Shadur. Pass complete to Shadur. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Finally, we get some fucking push.
Solid run on first down.
Damn.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And he's taken in by Njoku. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Jesus.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
And now they'll shift things around.
19 Lions.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Kenneth Grant in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
A 34-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Sanders. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this offense on 3rd down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Looking to throw. Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Sanders.
Come on, bro.
It's time to bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
17 at the 27-yard line.
Now, faster, faster. Check.
You said what?
Sanders. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
It's now 3rd down.
Ready, break.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
That's crazy, dog.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Touchdown. It's a punt return score of 70 yards. And the Dolphins might be moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
This O-line ain't holding up worth a motherfucking losing. Niggas getting whooped.
Drive about to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances.
I can't even hear you saying that. Hold on.
And just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, what you saying? What I'm doing wrong?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
But,
Looking to throw. Sanders. That is caught. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. And big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
oh shit. Ah, fuck.
Now Sanders.
He ain't come.
Receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back.
Which one?
On the sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, a little bit.
Man, these niggas ain't supposed to be getting through here like this, dog.
A lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Here's Sanders from the gun.
Come on. What?
And it's incomplete.
But partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Sanders.
Come on.
Wide is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go. Here's Sanders.
Bro, throw the ball, bro.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down.
Oh, bro, this shit ridiculous, bro.
The Dolphins at the line ready for
This
their
nigga really ass.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper.
Come on, bro.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs.
It's alright. I still got my first.
2nd down and 6 now.
Just trying to get some XP with my nigga Shador. Oh my god. Come on, man.
Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. go deep for Waddle. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play.
Bullshit, man.
Miami. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. A run straight ahead with Achane. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. One more time with Achane. That takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back.
Niggas scored 1 touchdown before this game. I'm just trash.
This kick is good and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the roughing penalty,
I know my O-line better than his, but I can't run the ball at all. I can't throw the ball.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Crazy.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Sanders will swing this out to Jenkins. They'll give him 4
Basically.
yards there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
To throw now, here's Sanders. He's going to let it fly.
Come on, man.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Oof, killed him.
That's taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Sanders.
But how is it? Oh my God. Still 3 niggas coming unblocked and I'm max protecting. How is that possible?
Second and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
That nigga won.
Sanders once more. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. First down there on a pick on the 25.
On the jump.
Here's Sanders. Throw left side, caught by the tight end to Joker. That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
To throw is Sanders.
I was trying to get it there.
Sacked right around the 17. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
19, Gardner, 19,
From the gun on third down, Sanders
Come on, bro.
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
This shit is sick, bro.
Leverage, unable to keep people away.
Rushing 3.
A lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The decision
Tell me how to do that shit.
gotta
The
go.
fuck?
It's fourth down.
Panther 60. Seven Pirates. Steady.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And they convert in style right there.
It's a shame you had to do all that shit just to get a fucking playoff.
Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready. Pat Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Ready.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from 3 yards out. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Wow.
Kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 2-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense.
Sorry.
Break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Miami, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons.